Hello everyone, and today I am going to tell you a Scilab program of a polar curve, and the equation which you are seeing, please note it down. It is in the polar form, but in place of theta I have written t because there is no symbol for theta. So in Scilab the symbols are written in the form of r and t, not in the form of r and theta. Clear? So that means in place of theta I am taking t. And this is a polar equation whose equation is r is equal to sin t into square root of absolute value of cos t whole divided by sin t plus 7 by 5 minus 2 sin t plus 2. But in place of 7 by 5 you can take any non-zero constant. In place of 2 also you can take anything. So accordingly the graph will change slightly in shape and size. But overall the graph will be same, but slightly the structure will be changed. Okay, so please write it down. R is equal to this one. Okay, so after that I'll show you the Scilab program how to draw or plot this graph. Okay, so let us open the Scilab program and then I will show you how many lines you should write in the program and how the graph look like. So this is psi note, and I am slightly magnifying so that you can see clearly. So first of all, this is in the form of r and theta. So after giving the value of theta, you can find out the value of r. So theta means t. So t is equal to, I am giving minus 5 to plus 5 with common difference 0.1. That means minus 5 colon, not semicolon. Minus 5, then 0.1. 0.1 is the common difference. Then colon, then 5, then semicolon, then enter. This is the range of t. Minus 5 to plus 5 with common difference 0.1. Then write r. R is equal to, and please check the equation you have written in your copy. So double bracket, and I am omitting the right bracket. Okay, so sin then t. Okay, so sin t. After sin t, you should put a dot that is in the new version. So then into I have written square root of absolute value of cos t. Square root of absolute value of cos t. Square root SQRT. Then put a bracket. Then absolute value ABS. Absolute value. Then put a bracket, then absolute value of cos t, cos, then t, you should put t within bracket. Okay, so after that you should close the numerator. That means how many brackets will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 brackets, and after that put a dot because cos t is there, then divided by, that means slash, then denominator will start, put a bracket, then sin, then t. Clear? Then plus 7 by 5. Plus bracket start 7 by 5. Then you have to close the denominator. Clear? After that minus 2 into sin t 2 sin t, then plus 2. Okay, then semicolon, then enter. Then you have to plot, 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 polar plot, TR. You should write TR, not RT. TR, because first of all you have to give T, then R, then T, comma R. Okay. Then semicolon, then enter, and let us give a title. And my title is heart. Clear? So perhaps you are thinking that what type of graph it will be. Okay. So let us copy it and paste in the console. And then press the enter. See here. I am slightly magnifying the graph. See here, the graph is like this. But then this is the graph of the given equation, which is in the shape of heart. That means ये आपका दिल है. Perfect shape. See the shape and size. And if you will change, as I have told you, 7 by 5 and the constant 2, if you will change the constant, then the graph will be slightly changed. The size will be slightly changed. That means it will become slightly straight and it will become larger also, like this. Okay. So simply give the value of t and then print the equation with proper code, and then your Scilab code for polar plotting is polar plot, and that is one word. Don't give space in between polar and plot. Polar plot, TR. Now don't write RT, TR. First you have to give T, then only you can find out the value of R. After that it depends upon you whether you will give the title or not. Okay. So you will give the title, and the name of the title should be within the inverted comma. Okay. After that copy the program and paste on the console, and then press the enter key. You will get the graph. Okay. So if you have, seriously, if you are interested and if you are very much interested, and if you like the programs which I am doing, then please press the like button and share with others. And these are the graphs which are very important for mathematics practical and physics practicals. And already in the CBCS syllabus, Scilab practicals are very important, and the graphs which I am doing are in your syllabus. Okay. So I am thinking that every day I will give you one or more graphs, and if you will do in your home during this lockdown period, that will be very interesting and it will be very helpful for you in future. Okay, so wait for my next video. Till then, bye bye.